In the field of automobile production, a revolution. In this video, we will talk about the single-piece chassis, which is a significant development for the automobile industry. So, what does this single-piece chassis mean, and how will it change automobile production, benefiting us as drivers? To answer all these questions, we researched articles, news, and patents related to single-piece chassis and large aluminum casting machines over the past 5 years. We hope this video is helpful for you. Greetings to everyone from a fully charged battery. Today, as we mentioned earlier, our video topic is the single-piece chassis. In our videos and social media posts, we frequently discuss topics such as single-piece chassis, aluminum casting machines, gigapress, hyperpress, and so on. These concepts are constantly in the air, and we keep talking about their benefits. However, until now, a comprehensive video about the processes and technologies that have changed automobile production had not been possible. We will attempt to delve deeply into these topics. Single-piece chassis. Its impact on production, its effects on us as drivers, the advantages it offers, and even the possible drawbacks. Why did this innovation emerge in 2017? Because manufacturing cars is a complex task. It involves design, chassis, bodywork, battery, engine, transmission, and thousands of other components within the car. Therefore, producing cars, especially in mass production, is a challenging job. If it were easy, as a country with a 100-year history, we would have introduced our first domestic brand long before 2023. Before our local brand, various other brands would have dominated the market. It's genuinely a difficult issue. Tesla, despite being one of the youngest companies in the industry, faces serious challenges in automobile production. The giants of the automotive industry tell Tesla, "You know about computers, software, batteries, autonomous driving, and cameras. But you don't know how to manufacture cars." And they were right. So, should Tesla give up on car production because they don't understand traditional manufacturing in this sector? What else could they do? Let me interject here. If you want us to explore electric vehicle technologies, discuss new developments, and share insights, please support our videos by subscribing to our channel and liking this video. We also welcome your suggestions for new video ideas in the comments. Thank you. Now, let's go back to 2017, specifically July 2017. It was the month when the deliveries of Model 3 started, marking the beginning of Tesla's mass production. This was a significant step, but Tesla faced severe criticism. Why? As I mentioned earlier, Tesla understood software, autonomous driving, cameras, and batteries. But they didn't understand how to manufacture a car. There were issues with bodywork, chassis, wrong welds, material quality reduction, and many other problems in the production process. They faced problems with the autonomous manufacturing processes. Tesla wanted robots to handle almost everything in the factory autonomously, just like Optimus Prime, but it was too early for this in 2017. Despite not understanding car manufacturing, Tesla attempted to automate these processes, leading to significant problems. They experienced a production hell, where days and weeks passed without leaving the factory. They faced serious challenges in increasing production. Consequently, they had to resort to a more traditional approach. They reduced the use of autonomous processes, and eventually, they managed to start production of cars, although with various problems. Adjustments were made to panel gaps, materials, and paint issues were addressed, and improvements were made in software. These things happened during the continuous improvement process. However, the chassis production, or more precisely, traditional car production, was a challenge for Tesla. Because there was already an established production process in place for almost a century. Throughout this period, incremental improvements had been made. Of course, different methods were explored, and innovations related to factory design and production processes were implemented. But there was a limit to what could be done. The engineering of that day hindered Tesla. Did this stop Tesla? No, of course not. They needed to reduce the number of components in the car, reduce the number of welds, and decrease the investment in the factory. Consequently, they started exploring the idea of producing cars almost like toy models as a single piece. A crazy question was raised. Can cars be produced as a single piece? In fact, this question was recently discussed in Voltron's biography. During that time, Tesla went to 6-7 different companies, teaching aluminum casting firms. They asked, "Can you produce massive machines with thousands of tons of power for us?" Today, we are talking about machines with 400,500-ton capacity, but at that time, these machines were not used in the automotive sector. Tesla even went to Italy, and a brave company named IDEA emerged, owned by a Chinese businessman named Ing Marie. They said, "We can do this. We can teach you how to use the machine, and we can name it Kiga." The first generation machines with a capacity of 6,100 tons were developed. When the models were reduced, it was observed that the rear chassis could be produced as a single piece in almost 1/10 of a second. Many errors related to the production process were eliminated. In fact, Tesla has advanced further in this regard. Now, Tesla produces the front chassis of their new models in the same way. Since the battery is integrated into the structural chassis, they can produce these vehicles without the need for 370 different components and thousands of welding points. What are the results of this process? There is a weight reduction of more than 10%, leading to a significant decrease in costs, among other benefits. We will discuss these benefits shortly. Moreover, Tesla doesn't stop there. They say, "I need larger machines now. I need machines with a capacity of 16,000 or even 20,000 tons." They started with 6,000 tons, then surpassed 9,000 tons in Thrace, and now they are using machines with a capacity of 20,000 tons. They are producing a single piece that encompasses both the rear chassis and the battery within the frame. This massive machine is designed to manufacture in just 1 second. This not only makes production easier for Tesla, but it also reduces labor costs significantly. However, we shouldn't just view this as Tesla taking the easy way out or reducing the number of components to cut costs. The benefits of this approach can be listed as follows. Reduced weight. The use of single-piece chassis reduces the overall weight of the vehicle by more than 10%. This reduction contributes to increased energy efficiency and better performance. Cost savings. By eliminating the need for hundreds of different components and thousands of welding points, production costs are significantly reduced. This cost-saving aspect is crucial in making electric vehicles more affordable for consumers. Structural integrity. Single-piece chassis designs enhance the structural integrity of the vehicle. With fewer joints and welds, there are fewer weak points in the structure, leading to a safer and more durable vehicle. Simplified manufacturing. Producing cars as single pieces streamlines the manufacturing process. It reduces complexity, increases efficiency, and allows for faster production rates, ultimately increasing the number of vehicles that can be manufactured in a given time frame. Innovation in design. Single-piece chassis designs provide more flexibility in vehicle design. Without the constraints of multiple components, automakers can explore innovative and sleek designs that were previously limited by traditional manufacturing methods. Environmental impact. Streamlining the manufacturing process and reducing the number of components also has a positive environmental impact. It decreases the overall carbon footprint associated with vehicle production, aligning with the global push for more sustainable practices in the automotive industry. Single-piece chassis and integrated battery, revolutionizing automobile production. As mentioned earlier, the concept of a single-piece chassis has eliminated the need to manufacture 370 different parts, saving Tesla significant effort. Now, instead of 370 components, there are only 3 major parts, which can be seamlessly integrated within minutes. This innovative approach not only reduces production costs but also enhances safety and performance. Traditionally, manufacturing involved creating separate molds for each of the 370 components, leading to extensive time and resources. Now, with this single-piece design, there is no need for molds, welding points, or multiple components. This groundbreaking method has drastically reduced production time, allowing Tesla to produce a car in just 10 hours, compared to the 30 hours it takes traditional manufacturers. But the advantages don't end there. The reduced weight of the vehicle, around 10–18%, leads to improved energy efficiency and performance. Plus, the simplified design enhances safety. With fewer parts, there are fewer vulnerable points during accidents, making the car more robust and secure. In fact, this innovation has transformed how we perceive car safety. In a crash, the impact is distributed across the entire structure, minimizing damage. Moreover, this manufacturing shift has far-reaching implications. Not only has it made electric cars more affordable by decreasing production costs, but it has also facilitated the creation of larger batteries, enhancing the range of electric vehicles. This means consumers can expect more extensive, high-performance electric cars at similar or even lower prices than before. It's important to note that Tesla isn't the only player in this revolution. Several other prominent car manufacturers, including Volvo, BMW, and Volkswagen, are investing in similar technologies. These companies are adapting to the future by exploring single-piece chassis designs, recognizing the transformative impact on production efficiency and vehicle performance. In essence, what we are witnessing is a groundbreaking transformation in the way cars are manufactured. Moving away from complex assembly processes with hundreds of components, the industry is shifting towards a streamlined, integrated approach. This change not only benefits manufacturers but also us, the consumers, by making electric vehicles more accessible, efficient, and safer than ever before. In summary, the shift towards single-piece chassis designs represents a significant leap forward in the automotive industry. This innovation not only benefits manufacturers by reducing costs and increasing efficiency but also leads to lighter, safer, and more environmentally friendly vehicles for consumers. As technology continues to advance, it's likely that further innovations in manufacturing processes will continue to shape the future of the automobile industry. So, as we look forward to the next generation of cars, we can expect more innovation, more affordability, and a greener, more sustainable future on the roads. Exciting times lie ahead as the automobile industry enters a new era of production excellence. I hope this meets your requirements. If you have any specific changes or additional requests, feel free to let me know.